Yo, it's the guy. It's the guy tonight. This the guy that's going to lead the CBC cadets to victory. The point guard, the big guard, Robert Martin. And guess whose show he going to be on tonight? The big guard one. The biggest show it is. Remember that. Robert Martin, we in the building, baby. Let's shoot a movie. Hey man, we live in the building. Special guest, Sean Westendorf. Yeah, you know. He always wanted to be a star, man. But he live on Big Guard today. We gonna keep this clip and put it in the video because Sean say I kicked him out the last video. So for this video, yo, you in the clip. This is gonna be a part of your pay, all right? The other 250, right here. The Big Guard shout out. That's the other 250. Big Guard live in the building. It's about to be showtime, man. See you tonight. Lil Rob, it's time to get right. Larry, it's time to get right. Go out with a bang. Last time in the purple and gold. You gonna go out like Kobe or what?
Oh yeah, Jim! Oh yeah, Jim! Yeah! Let's go, baby! 33! Is this your first start this year? Serve you up!
Rob getting on the board early, getting the first points for the CBC cadets. The senior Robert Martin. Will he good? 2 for 2 to start senior night. Robert Martin will be all right. He going for his third one. When you can make 3 free throws after getting fouled on a 3, you very special. And he is special. Rebound. Give it. Oh, don't play with a Rob. Don't play with a Rob. It's senior night. It's senior night. Hey, it's senior night. It's time to get right. Live on the Big Guard show. Oh my. Split 2 free throws. BJ Ward coming down, taking Rob off the screen. You go under, you gotta. Ooh, I thought you were gonna make him pay on that one. Big fella getting it. It's senior night. He's getting rebounds tonight. And Rob Martin with the speed, giving you just what you need. That's an and one, ref. You got to, oh, he caught a charge. Caught a charge. Speed kills, but you got to slow down and finesse a little better. Corner ball 3. Okay, John Bowl is now in the game. The 7'2" prospect, 5-star they say he is for CBC. Good pass, Rob. Finding another senior cadet. Look at him, Big Guard flex. Look at Robert Martin with the Big Guard flex. Keep it on Rob Martin, man. He just Big Guard flexed. CBC look like they had sped up Chaminade, and speed kills when you got Robert Martin as your point guard. Giving it back. It's senior night, Robert Martin. You got to let it get off. Coming off the screen, taking his man on. The handle was superb. Ooh. I don't know who was you throwing that to, Robert Martin, but you got to slow down, young brother. You got to slow down. Rob got a mind that move fast, just as his body moved fast, but I don't know who you was throwing that one to. Maybe the student section. People been waiting for this matchup with Lil Rob and BJ Ward, the rematch. They say BJ Ward won the first bout, but Robert Martin looking like in control of this one. Pulling, ooh, he's real comfortable shooting that 3 tonight. But BJ Ward is a 4 general, finding his teammates. Oh, he just smoked the layup. And Robert Martin is pushing the break. And speed kills, but skills pay the bills. Oh my God. John Bo. He is a man amongst kids. Hey, John Bo, old enough to take your kids to school and babysit them. Don't play and don't come down. Oh, don't. Oh, Oh, yeah. They got Chaminade rowdy. They want to play the speed game, blowing layups. It's senior night. It's senior night. It is senior night. The adrenaline is pumping. And so far, CBC has been able to speed up Chaminade. It's a bad position for Chaminade to be in, getting sped up by CBC. Y'all got to stay intact. But Robert Martin, keep doing what you're doing. Stay aggressive. And John Bowl, keep cleaning up around the rim. You look good. Bring you guys this classic St. Louis matchup in the MCC. CBC and Chaminade, two schools that had the last two NBA players recently. Oh, a three ball. Who's guarding him? Who's guarding him? He's ready. He's ready. He's a white guy with a headband on. He's for sure ready. Put it on 31. 31 is a white guy with a headband on. He is for sure ready. 11. End of the first quarter. End of the first quarter. Robert Martin with half of CBC points with 7. Started off real hot because speed kills, but skills pay the bills. Nice behind the back. Pull up mid-range, and the guy eyesight. But Chaminade is getting back into this game. Basketball is a game of run. Momentum swing. So Chaminade is going on a momentum swing. But, yo, CBC will continue to keep climbing those points up. Because, yo, senior night and adrenaline running, how could you guys not come out on top? And plus, I got Robert Martin, the biggest big guard in the game right now. Let's go. Live in the building, man. Back on the Big Guard broadcast. What's up, y'all? Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Hey, look, I'm going to teach y'all something today. Look, Marvito, I'm going to teach the youngest something today. Yo, guys who get on the floor, guess what? They want it more, all right? So can you say it with me? Guys on the floor?
They want it more.
Simple. Teaching the kids young, guys that get on the floor want it more. Live on the Big Guard Show. Let's get it. My Hazelwood Central alma mater brother, Jordan Wilson, is now paying forward in the game by reffing. Shout out to Jordan Wilson, man. One of the best three-point shooters I saw growing up, man, right there. That was Bradley Beal before Bradley Beal. Y'all don't know it. He was his teammate. But back on the floor, we got Larry Hughes Jr. with the rock, giving it to his man up top. I got to get the name of these players, but Larry's staying aggressive. I love when he's aggressive. I love it when you're aggressive, Larry. That's when you're at your best. B.J. Ward controlling the pace. Got tape on his right hand, but Chaminade is going to continue to chip away. Finding a pull-up mid-range, Jay. Just showing that they want it more right now. Real fundamental bigs. I love and what I see from Phillip. Center bad. Here we go, John Bowl. Find Larry Hughes Jr. top of the key. They swinging it, pulling up for 3, fresh off the bench. He's fresh off the bench. Calvin Ross, fresh off the bench with the 3. Larry Hughes Jr. Ooh, can't buy a bucket right now. Ben Calvin Ross for another 3. Tat, that was a great sub call. Calvin Ross has came in a game and kept the momentum for CBC going. Who wanted more? Larry Hughes Jr. is pushing the break. Robert Martin is moving across the floor. He's going to shoot it to Calvin Ross. And, oh, I thought that was 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Who wanted more? And now they're on a break, pushing the break, finding himself, pulling up for a mid-range J. And center bad hustlers cannot be denied. But Robert Martin, this is your game to win. Going all the way, finding a dime to the senior, and he's going to put it in. I'm loving what I see from the young guard. Staying aggressive. But B.J. Ward on the other end, making sure he keeps Chaminade in the game. Chaminade know how to move the ball. Center bad is not a shot on the court that center bad do not like. Eric Holmes and Big Tat. Commentary is legendary. Legendary. Anytime Holmes in the game, he's a senior. Tat was on him before the game, talking real rough to him about starting. And so far, man, he's provided points, rebound, and just an extra body. His rotation's a little off, and they're trying to make him pay. But Chaminade putting a young core in the game. Look like they can't buy a layup right now, but he's working. My man is working, hands up. We got to get a rebound. And Larry Hughes Jr. playing solid D, the long, wiry guard, is definitely a Division I prospect. Oh, man, he put my dog Calvin Ross in the post. That right there was a tough finish. by Daniels. Within 5, after the Daniels miss, Larry Hughes Jr. bringing it up the court. A lot of swag behind this game. I like the one leg sleeve and one off. Finding the big up top. I love the pass, though, Larry. I love where your head was at on that play, Larry. It's showing that you a step ahead. Leading your man. Yo, Larry, I always say for Larry Hughes Jr., it's going to get greater later. You guys can see what you guys see now and critique, but the IQ of the game is there. That's a great pass. Doing all he can. I see the heat on your feet, Frank. Frank doing all he can to keep Chaminade in the game, despite losing his best 2 players due to transfers to the prep level. But he's been having his team battling. They've been good. They done beat this CBC team already. But CBC got Robert Martin. That's a bad man. And with 10 seconds to remain, Robert Martin game stay the same. Kick it out. It's a 3-ball main. Get it back. 2 for $1. Rob Martin. Oh, we're going to halftime. Yo. Let me holler at him. It is halftime here at the Chaminade versus CBC. We got a sold-out crowd. Rob Martin with a cold second quarter. He started off the game super hot. But, yo, last time they said they had him in 4 in the first half, and he exploded in the second. So we hoping the same this game. It's senior night, so he's going to get right. Yo, Larry, keep shooting. It always get greater later. As long as you run your race, nobody can dictate the pace. Big guard live in the building, man. CBC up 1. Home crowd behind him. The fans behind him. We got us a hell of a game. Another night in the MCC where anybody can be beat. Hey, we on a baseline. We on a baseline. We on a baseline this half. Right now, Justice Johnson with the rock. He's going to find Lil Rod up top. He has B.J. Ward guard him. They in a zone, a 3-2 zone to be exact. So they trying to break it. You got to be able to shoot that zone, get it in the middle, find a way through. Rob, you got to be aggressive. In the zone, you got to be aggressive. And Larry Hughes Jr. for 3. It is senior night. It is senior night. It get greater later, little Larry. Just run your race. I don't know what was that. Chaminade speed him up. Rob Martin leading the pack. Pull up for a mid-range jumper, and it's wet. Yes, sir. That's how you start the second half to a home basketball game. That's how you start the second half off. Real aggressive. Larry Hughes Jr., your seniors getting the first baskets. Larry Hughes Jr. for 3. Rob Martin come down with a mid-range J. Stop on a dime. You know what I'm saying? They can't take that one out your bag. All big guards. You got to have the mid-range in your game. Keep it. We baseline with the stars. We got ISO Hove in the building. Special guest ISO Hove in the building. Ball is life advocate. Ball is life. I need my check if you're trying to get him on my channel. You know what I'm saying? The big guard way. We live. Chaminade with the rock. B.J. Ward with it. Sit down, Rob. The coaches at the next level want to see Lil Rob play better defense. So let's see against a better guard if he can match up well and guard. That's all it's about, making it hard on your offensive man. Lil Larry guards. The public could say what they want about Larry Hughes Jr., but he has the most upside on his floor right now, guarding all positions outside of John Bobo, who's about 30. It will get greater later. Rob Martin with the steal. Do he got numbers? He going all the way. And you got hit all in his face. You got to help your senior point guard up. Your senior big guard. Hey. Y'all fouled my man a little hard. Don't mess up his waves now. Don't mess up his waves. Justice Johnson inbounding the ball. Rob got a mismatch. Rob's got a mismatch. Good pass. And Bobo all on a rim. Bobo all on a rim. That's what we like here on the Big Guard Show. We like a lot of dunks and passes from our big guards. I see you, Rob Martin. Lansing is hurting Chaminade team. Being a guy that's not effective on the offensive end. John Bowley just sagging in the paint. And Sinbad is not a shot that he haven't had. And Robert Martin, it is senior night. Do not be afraid for the fight. You're taking a block. Taking a block. Come on, Nate. Come on, Nate. Nate got some skeet braids, boy. My boy Nate in them braids. Hey, give my dog Nate braids. He got them. You know what braids he got? He got them Life Jennings. Put it on me, Marvo. He got them Life Jennings. Must be nice when you got someone to hold on to with times. It must be nice. But CBC's guarding. Rob Martin got to stay alert. Looking to get a steal here. Finding B.J. Ward in the paint. The point guard have to find a way to make plays tonight. Chaminade offense is real slow. Pull up three. Is it another one? He's hot. He's hot. He's been delivering for Chaminade all night. He's been delivering. Shooting a three. He has been having it going. Daniels, that is. Daniels for three. Rob Martin working the ball from the right wing. Will Lil Larry set a screen, reject the screen? That's always your first option. That's a great find. Extra pass. Oh, I thought the jumper was cash. It's great basketball by CBC, by the way. Rob Martin always knowing the first option is always rejecting the screen. So B.J. Ward giving up to Lansing, who hasn't been getting guarded. Daniels for yet another three. Misses this time. Justin gets it. He's going to kick it ahead. Oh, my. And one. And one. Giving it up and finding Lil Rob, who has a one-on-one matchup with B.J. Ward. Using the screen. You got to go early, Rob. You got to go early, Rob. You got to attack early, Rob. You attacked way too late. You had a one-on-one matchup with the best ball handler in a high school, and B.J. Ward getting all the way to the paint for an and one finish. And he big guard flex. He big guard flex. Did B.J. Ward just semi-big guard flex? He did the big guard shoulders. That's what we call that one. It's not the flex. This is called the big guard shoulders. That's the new flex right there. Shout out to the refs for showing us love. He's getting too high up the top. Tat does a great job of coaching this CBC team. It is senior night. Larry Hughes off the double stagger. Didn't get it. He's confused. You got to get the rock. You got to get the rock. Find John Bowl, and that's the and one. There it goes. Yeah, that's what we love. That's what we love. That's what we love. Yeah, that's why we play. That's why we play. Look at the bench. Get the bench. Don't worry about the crowd. Get the bench. This is why we play. This is why we play. I'm only 30. John Bowl, that's a bad man. But this is why we play the game. For momentum changes, for intensity, technical fouls. Every great team deserves to just get one tech a game. Just change the momentum of the game. Show that you're in control. With the lead here, 43-34. John Bowl at the line for a free throw. Let's see if he's going to convert it. We got B.J. Ward, man. We got B.J. Ward live on the Big Guard Network. Him and Robert Martin, the Big Guard matchup, who we came to see, is live in the building. A day in the life of Rob Martin. B.J. Ward using the screen, finding the big fella near the rim, and he gets finishes. Yo, Tat, as soon as you take Bobo out, put it on Tat. Tat, as soon as you take Bobo out, they can get into the paint. We can't allow that. Let's go. Gameplay. Rob with it on the right wing. It's a one-on-one matchup. We got Larry Hughes Jr. with the rock. Nice spin move in the lane. That's tough, Larry. That's a pro move, Larry. That boy Larry was looking like his daddy. That's a nice pull-up midi. Nice rebound. Got to get a rebound. B.J. Ward pulling up for a mid-range jumper. The guard is efficient. B.J. Ward is efficient, and he's taking the challenge of guarding Robert Martin full court. I love when my big guards take the challenge of playing defense tonight. And Robert Martin with it up top, finding a man around the rim for an easy left-hand lay. That's that vision. Live in the building. Lansing with it up top. Looking to figure out what he's going to do. The crowd is daring him to shoot, but he won't shoot it. It's like they're playing 5-on-4 with him out there. But the mid-range jumper for Chaminade is alive tonight. My man Nate Schroeder with the midi. Larry Hughes with it on the right wing. Looking for the play call, giving it to Robert Martin, who'll give it back to Larry at the top of the key. One dribble, pull up, three. You can count it. Let me holler real quick. Larry Hughes Jr. It get greater later. Run your race. You looking good. One dribble, pull up three in the defender face. That's nasty. Fourth quarter. Game time action here, man. 49-42. CBC with the lead. Robert Martin and Larry Hughes lead the Cadets with scoring 14-13. But on the other end, B.J. Ward holding his own. The kid got 8, leading Chaminade in scoring. It should be a hell of a fourth quarter here in the MCC. Big guard live in the building. Lansing with it up top. Give it to Nate. Nate love that mid-range. He love the mid-range. Get one off the mark. Good rebound by Larry. And Justin back on the break. Will he go upstairs? That's tough. That's tough. That might have been an offensive goaltender. That might have been an offensive goaltender, but the ref didn't see it, so neither did we. Our wave and Ruben stuttered just right in the crowd, showing that it's nothing like fat people that know how to embrace being fat. Being fat is a beauty. You know what I'm saying? It's a level of confidence that comes with being heavy set, and I think these guys behind the CBC basket has it. Look at him. He about to show the belly. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, look at him. Yeah, look at him. Oh, yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. But I love how the guy just came composed and knocked down the free throws. That was even better. This is just blatantly disrespectful. Lansing got to take a shot. He's not even looking at the rim. Just finding a way to get it to Nate. Rob with quick hands, and there he go. Mama, there goes that man. A little out of control, Rob. You got to slow down. You got to slow down, Rob. You got to slow down. Believe in the mid-range, Jay. I love how Nate just take it to his body. Then he's into it. John Bowl with 4 fouls. CBC could be in trouble if Chaminade find a way to get their rim protector out of the game. It's going to be a lot of pain on senior night here. Hey, don't play with him. Don't play with him. That was the Balenciagas, the one that looked like socks. Yes, they're real, guys. We live in the building. Larry Hughes Jr. for 3. Ah, that's big time. Nazir. Who wanted more? 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 Hey, I always say, those who wanted more, get on the floor. I'm going to drown that to all my subscribers and supporters. This is a high compatible game. B.J. Ward got the waves. I see he got the waves in his head. Looking like Lil Rob opponent. We got Larry Hughes Jr. finding a shooter in the corner. He ain't ready to shoot, Larry. You got to take the disadvantage, Larry. You got the advantage, Larry. You got the advantage, Larry. Be a man today. Hey. Let me tell y'all something. Larry smelt the blood, and he knew what it was. Took it right to Lansing. He had no chances. Easy finish. Mr. Jordan Wilson. That man got a milkman mustache. He done sold out for them black and white stripes. We done fought all our life, my brother. And you done went and got the milkman mustache. They didn't even let black men carry milk back in the day. We got to talk. Make sure I DM you. You was always one of those. You went to Quincy. And Rob Martin with a handle clinic. Dribbling clinic is on the way from Rob Martin. Nice patience. He can dribble the clock out now. But Lil Larry, nice aggression. Off the backboard. Go up, Lil Larry. Stay aggressive. Stay aggressive. It's your night. It is your night, young brother. Your dad made it to the league. He put in the pain so you could play this game with such joy and passion and poise. Larry Hughes Jr. at the line made the first free throw. He could put the Cadets up double digits, man. I don't know when we had a double-digit lead for the night, but Larry Hughes can make one right now. On senior night, it's going to be all right. Yes, it is. 3 minutes and 53 seconds remaining. Robert Martin full court pressure on B.J. Ward. I love this matchup here. Two guards been shaping each other because iron sharpens iron. We all know that. Rob got to quit reaching because he's giving up opportunities for Chaminade to get it in the paint. That's why you cannot gamble. It's a reason why you gotta wait till you 18 to gamble, Lil Rob. It may cost you. If I was Chaminade, I'd find Daniels for 3. Coming off the screen, Sinbad. Oh man, it's too easy. You gotta put your rim protector in. The game is down to 2 possessions. CBC is up 55-49. I hope Marvo is showing the score. Finding Larry Hughes Jr. in the corner. Sinbad has fouled out. J. Ward with it. Sinbad has fouled out. So they have no big man anymore, but they still got Lansing. They've been playing 4-on-5 all night. Big man sitting in the paint. Lansing gonna have to attempt one. He's gonna have to attempt one. He's not even looking at the rim. He's just looking, see where to give it up, and they're finding him near it. That's a great block. Give it to Rob Martin, and he will not be stopped. Now he's off to the line. He's off to the line. Make sure you get Rob fan crowd right here. Mother Leslie is in the building. Look like they clearing it out. Somebody from the Red Devils have fouled out of this game. Looks like it's number 12. And he was hot tonight. If it was him, they just lost a costly 3-point shooter because he had it going tonight. Hell of a game. Hell of a game. Robert Martin at the line. Will he nail the free throw? Misses one, he got to make them. If little Larry could go to the line and knock down a jumper, so can you, Rob Martin. So can you. What we got? Top waivers. Let's go, B.J. Ward. Let's go, B.J. Ward. Let's see what you got. It's only you. Rob Martin is hounding him, showing that he could guard at the next level, and it's a great hustle by Rob. It's great hustle. That hustle play was brought to you by Top Waivers. If you want 20% off your next do-rag, please use the code KINGROB and tell them Big Guard sent you. Up 9, CBC comfortably with the lead. Fouled out Sinbad from Chaminade and also their shooter. And it looked like Larry with great defense, great hands. The guard is very aware on the defensive end. Larry Hughes Jr., that is. He's very aware on the defensive end. That's something that's showing he's a very high prospect as a D1 talent. Big guard stabbing it. Big guard will send a word in for Larry Hughes Jr. Seconds to go on the show. He got to figure it out. What is they going to do? They stop going all the way to the hole. They just getting way too many easy layups. It's something about CBC defense that I'm not liking, and Rob Martin has to slow down. He had to show that he could control this game from his brain. They're leaving 33 open, but Larry is real comfortable with the rock. Great timeout. Great timeout. I'm here. Look, 60-51. A minute and 45 seconds remain. It looked like Larry Hughes Jr. and Robert Martin is going to take down Chaminade Red Devils tonight. Larry Hughes Jr. leading all scores with 20. He had a superb game. Played both sides of the basketball. He's long, he can shoot it, he's aggressive, and he can read mismatches. But yo, this is the day in the life of Robert Martin. The guard has been aggressive, been a little too fast, but he got 16 right now. A minute and 45 seconds to go. Rob, go get your dub, man. Go get your 20-piece. You can't go out on senior night without having a dub. Go get yours. Lil Rob is looking to get it so he can find his way to get 20. He's going to find his way to get 20. And he's talking crazy. Rob, you got 18 points. 2 free throws, give you a dub. Let's see what you got, scrub. You got to be special. 20 on your senior night, and it's going to be all right. It's over. It's over. The senior night of Robert Martin comes to an end. They gets the dub, and he get a dub. You know what I'm saying? 20 points for Robert Martin tonight. He had a lot of turnovers. That's something Big Guard didn't like. Big Guard didn't approve of the turnovers. But the Big Guard MVP of the game, personally, is Larry Hughes Jr. He played both sides of the ball, took care of the ball, made free throws down the stretch, got rebounds. limited their second chance opportunities. He's a Division I player. And for all you haters, it get greater later. Big guard signing out, MCC matchup. It was a movie. What can I say? Real is rare. And I'm as rare as Mr. Clean with hair. You dig?